What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to Gold Rush the game. It has been a long time since I've had this on the channel. And it's been many months. Like I said in the title, we are just getting started, even though I have already started yesterday and the day before. I apologize, I haven't had anything out over the weekend, and through last week I was kind of sick and didn't really want to be coughing in your guys' ears, so yeah, I just noticed this pumpkin here. Never noticed that before. Jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call it. So as I was saying, I did already get started. We do have $18,382 in the bank right now. As you can see, I hand dug all this stuff out here and got this all set up. I do need to do a little bit more hand digging yet, because we need to unlock workers. I would like to hire a worker to do all this stuff down here and see if we can get enough money to get some machinery in here. And as you can see here, the workers, it's unlocked for $10,000. So by the time I unlock that, and might have to take out a loan for some other pieces of equipment. I don't really want to short us financially. So I do want to do some hand digging here. I did get a wave table put in over here, so that way we don't actually have to pan the gold. Makes it go a little bit faster that way. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. I just filled up both of these, so don't have to worry about that. Let's get this water pump started here, and then let's get our trusty old shovel out. Now I have been going like this back and forth with the shovel, up and down. It's just getting too far away, so I'm just gonna start putting in the bucket here a little bit faster that way. Yeah, you gotta put the shovel away and get it back out every time, but it could take a little bit longer this way, but we'll see how things go here. So yeah, like I was saying, I do want to apologize for not being on. I'm still sniffling and coughing every once in a while, but not nearly as bad as what I was throughout the week. What's up, Top Gun? So, but this game has had a major overhaul to it since the last time I played. It now actually has seasons. Like up at the top, it says 8 days to summer. You start out late winter, and then you just go through the seasons. So we do have a big building on this plane here. That's the other thing I did too. I got enough money to where I don't have to lease this partial anymore. I actually own it. So whatever money comes out of it is actually ours. You can see the roof line just right there, the big building they added, to where you can store machinery and stuff like that throughout the winter, so that way nothing happens to it. Since we are just starting out, I do have like the maintenance stuff doesn't break down and so on and so forth, just that way we can get our feet wet and stuff. What's up, Chris? Oops, wrong button. That way we get our feet wet and get things started. Once we start earning more money and so on and so forth, and can purchase more pieces and stuff like that, more parts, because you'll have teeth on the excavator go bad, engines go bad. I mean, anything and everything go bad. You have bears attack and they'll ruin a hose or power cords. Batteries will die on your vehicles. Teeth, like I said, teeth on your excavator will go bad. Belts, chains, drill bits, you have it. You know, you name it, you have it. It'll go bad. So, wheels on your truck, stuff like that. So before we actually get into the whole maintenance side of things, I want to get our feet wet and get a good foundation built for ourselves, work our way up to the actual, like, full-blown, you know, scheme of things. So, this is one of the boring parts of the game, is getting started, constantly shoveling and stuff like that. But I'm hoping this is the last day we'll actually have to do this. As you can see, we're up to 19% on all the things there. So, bucket state. But, so as you can see here, as we're going through, I'm going to keep going through them all real quick, but you can just get the free hand where you can pick things up and stuff, and then you go over here, you get the wrench. You can see here for the repair stuff, unscrewing the nuts and bolts and so on and so forth. Crowbar for, like, prying off the teeth of the excavator. Screwdriver. Can't really see probably too much on down in here, but got the screwdriver here. Cordless drill, small shovel. You'll see later on, way later on, when we get in the topper tiers and stuff. Flashlight, and then the main shovel here. So, and since we're up here, let's go ahead and start doing this from up here a little faster. So, as you can see, at 21% and all, or not 22%. All this moss that's in here is collecting up the gold. You just see the gold flake go down through there. So, I haven't really picked up too many gold nuggets here lately. When I first started doing this, I was picking up gold nuggets left and right. Haven't really had too many of them here lately, though. Not quite sure why. But, I guess starting out, you'll pick up quite a few to get started, and then as you get through this area, this is like the starter area to get money built up for equipment and stuff. So, I did have a small loan to get most of this stuff right off the bat. You kind of almost have to, because they only give you $450 to start off with, and you have to get all this stuff. Mainly this here. There's three pieces here. You got this top part, and this longer piece here, and then this longer piece here, and then the mats to go in it. There's 4 mats. And then you got to get the pump, the hoses, stuff like that. And the other stuff was optional. I ended up getting at a later date when I started making a little bit more money. And once I got enough money, I ended up actually paying off the loan. So we don't really have a loan per se right now. So I'm trying to stay away from the loans as much as we can. But eventually we will have to get to having a loan. Like I said, I was playing this yesterday, and I had somebody message me. I forget who it was now. They're like, "When did you get Gold Rush?" And I was like, you know, I've had this game since, like, pretty much almost when it first came out. So I've had it for a while. It just when it first came out, it had a lot of bugs and glitches and stuff, and I just wanted to give it a little bit of time to develop with updates and stuff like that. So there's still a few minor things here I've noticed, and I've been seeing other people's gameplay videos and stuff like that. So there's still a few minor bugs, but you'll have that in games that are still... I mean, I'm not saying this game's in development, but it's just like any other game. You come out with more updates for it and so on and so forth, you're gonna have them minor glitches. I mean, look at ATS, for example. I mean, that game has been out for a while now, better part of 2.5 years, almost, I don't know, almost 3 years probably. No, about 2.5 years now, I forget. But, that game still has glitches in it every once in a while, so you add the games, you're gonna have that. So we are now up to the 40%. No, bad. So yeah, I'm trying to work on the upper tier. Let me jump in here, the journal here. You got the tier 1, where it actually tells you step by step on how to do things. You go to the bank. We're at the old Arnold's parcel claim. First we rented it, and we went to the warehouse, and you can see here, pick up all the stuff that we need for tier 1. And then, and then it tells you step by step on how to go through everything all the way down to painting for the gold after you wash it all, so on and so forth. And then it jumps into tier 2, and I've already got a few other things in our warehouse, our storage shed, whatever you want to call it, our building that's over there. I have more hoses and electric cords and buckets and so on and so forth. I'm slowly starting to build up to the tier 2, like the smaller things. But as you can see here, tier 2, like step 4 is buy an excavator, stuff like that. I mean, you can see everything step by step of what you have to do just to get to the next tier of, you know, things. And you got tier 3, and I mean, tier 4, tier 5. I mean, it just goes on. And then you can actually see here, you have all the pages of what everything is. And what it's for, what it's used for, so on and so forth. So it's pretty cool. And one of the things they did add, I mean, right here's some like repairs, what you need to do for repairing all the buildings in town, gameplay systems, and then the stories. There's little pages all over town you can pick up now, and they'll add to the story. Like here, I picked up one of the stories, the old Arnold's parcel. I mean, I don't have enough really here to go over the stories. I mean, I just have little bits and pieces of randomness. So, you can kind of briefly just see words on the page. It's kind of blurred out. But, yeah, there's just little bits and pieces. And every single piece of paper you pick up, add to the stories, you get discounts at the warehouse for purchasing items. You get a discount at the fuel station for fuel. You get, like when you, that didn't go in, you get a discount, or not a discount, but like a speed boost when you get the gold and you have to go smelt the gold down at the blacksmith. You get like a speed boost on that. So there's little perks in finding the pages of the stories. So I kind of want to be on the lookout for that. If anybody ever notices a little thing right up in the top right underneath all the stats up there, you see something pop up and start flashing, we're close to a page. And the faster it blinks, then the closer we are to it. Sorry. Like I said, I'm still getting over this cold, so stay up. There we go. Where are we at here? 47%, that's it? Oh, wow. Doing a lot of talking and going through the book. This can take for quite a while. I don't know how much we're really going to get to today. I kind of want to get to the warehouse and stuff after we smelt the gold, melt the, and sell the gold off. And I want to take you guys to the warehouse and try to pick up some more tier 2 items. I don't know how much we'll be able to get, if anything, because like I said, I kind of want to be able to hire a worker to do all this, so that way we got a constant flow of gold coming in. What's up, Casimiro? Yeah, if we get a worker hired in here, we'll have a constant source of gold. That means we can actually just cruise around the map and we'll be collecting gold. So that would be pretty nice. But we do need to make sure that whatever gold we get at the end of the day, we go and smelt it down and sell it off. Because we run out of money, and of course the worker's not going to do anything for us, so they're just going to sit around and be resting all the time, and collecting a paycheck without doing anything. So either that or they'll just quit on us. And if we can ever get a mechanic, that'd be kind of nice if we can hire a mechanic. So that way when things do end up breaking down, they'll automatically fix it for us. Yeah, the money will come out of our account, but at least we don't have to keep running back and forth, making sure we have pieces and parts on hand. And I think that's how that works. I'm not quite sure, but we will get to that point in time when we get there. It's all a guessing game right now. I'm not really sure how the workers really work. I know some people are having... Oops, did not mean to do that. I know some people were having troubles with workers on the tier 2 items. Mainly like on the washing plant, they weren't changing out the buckets. Like it says in their job description, what they're supposed to do is change out buckets and stuff. So you're constantly digging with the excavator and filling up the buckets. Well, the bucket's not actually getting replaced when it's supposed to. So guess we'll see and find out. Hopefully they fix that when time comes to it. Us getting there. Quite a ways yet to get to that point in time, I think. Still no nuggets though. Yeah. So yeah, this game isn't really like all action-packed and stuff, but it's just a nice, relaxing game. But you do have to keep an eye on fuel. Like we're down to 67% in the water pump already, and that was just at 100%. So gotta keep an eye on fuel levels and stuff. And that's one of the other things I did purchase. I did get a fuel trailer. So that way we don't have to keep running into town for fuel. All we gotta do is just load up the trailer in the back of the truck, and either that or just take our jerry cans to the trailer, which is just in the building on the outside of our plane. This should take us like 72% maybe. 71, 72. So every bucket is 2%. So as you can see, it's going to take a little while. Hey, Hey. Oh, bad bucket. Wait. Really? Hey. Good bucket. Alright. Try over here, see if there's any nuggets or anything over here, maybe. Well, it seems like it's not going in the bucket, does it? Seems like a lot more... Maybe it's because the bucket's not... like, level? I don't know. Try it back down here again. Maybe the bucket's not level, it won't actually fill up properly. So we're just, yeah, look how much that just filled up. We just wasted all that dirt down there. There's shovelfuls of dirt. A lot of pay dirt we just lost. Now, the cleanups here don't really... You only get maybe 2 to 3 ounces of gold on each cleanup. So it's not going to be significant. That's why I was hoping for some golden nuggets. Okay. I want to try something like this. It seemed like ever since I started using the bucket, I haven't been getting golden nuggets. I want to try something else. Go back to the old way and see if we get any golden nuggets this way. Excuse me. And if we don't, then I guess we'll use the bucket again. Then again, this way almost seems like it's faster anyway. Just a lot of twisting and turning and back and forth. But we are getting the percentages up a little bit faster this way though. Might just keep doing it this way. So as you can see, I mean, I cleared out a big area, and you see how long this is taking me to just do, just to fill this up one time. That should take us up. Right here. 91%. Alright. Getting there. Each shovel full doesn't really do anything, so I think every 2 shovels takes us up 1%. So it's gonna take about what, another 16 shovelfuls. Yeah, it'd be a lot better once we get the excavator going and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, this is kind of the slow going process, but that's how a lot of games are anyways, first starting out. Things don't really get to pick up until you start making a little bit that away. Go ahead and that hole. Turn this off for now. Save the fuel. Alright, so now gotta fill the bucket up with water. There we go. Got any water in it? It must. Alright, let's take each one of these out and rinse them off. Get all that gold out of there. As you can see, the water is changing colors here and all that stuff off of it. And I don't really expect too much out of this. I say probably 2 to 3 ounces. Not going to be very much. Dump that in there. Bucket that down. And start this equipment up. Got the water pump here. Then you get the electric generator. And as the tiers get bigger, the more generators you'll need, and bigger generators, bigger pumps, and so on and so forth. Put the switch. Bam! As you can see, this is going down now. It's running all that pay dirt through it, zipping it, and you can see up at the top right, our gold level going up. Got almost a little over ½ ounce there now. I don't even know if we'll be able to make about 1.5 ounces. There we go, 1.562. That's not the greatest thing now. Let's turn this thing off. And the button, there we go. Alright, so we got some gold on us. That's only going to be roughly $2,000. What I'm going to do is jump on in the truck here and see if I can. There we go. That's the view I wanted. So you can just see our lovely truck here. Let's get her started. And I want to run into town here. I want to see how much some other things are going to be. Because, like I said, I kind of want to just get a worker hired if I can. But I do have to unlock that for $10,000, and I have no idea what all these black marks are. Those are definitely new. So, but yeah, I'll head on in here and I'll show you that, there I got the fuel trailer, it's full of fuel. Then I got some more buckets back here. Got some more buckets already starting to get stashed away. Some hose couplers. That's for the bigger hoses here. Got a large electric line, a couple smaller hoses. This is a electric converter and a hose converter. So let's hop back on in, and I'll. That was kind of weird. The passenger door opened up when I got in the driver's side. Take that cigar. All right. So let's go smelt this down. Not really much to really take a look at. Whoops. Get into first person. Drive a little bit better that way. Except for here, you'll see the hood kind of flail up every once in a while. Whee! Yeah, the driving this truck around is kind of tricky. Whoop! I don't know if you guys seen that or not. I just noticed it. Where'd it go? There's a page around here somewhere. I just seen it start flashing. Oh, I bet you this is it right here. Yep, see right there that icon up the top right? Flashing now. Let's see see now it's gone. You get closer. The closer you get to it, now it's kind of slowly flashing. And the closer you get to it, the faster it blinks. Well, it's supposed to, but anyway, there, I just found a new part of the story. Check in your journal. Alright. So now, that should be another discount wherever, either for fuel or parts and stuff like that. Man, there's like jack-o'-lanterns all over the place. Oh, I wonder if these black marks are for the like Halloween thing. Because the jack-o'-lanterns are all over the place now. Those weren't here yesterday. Alright, so we still have 8 days until the end of, or 8 days to summer. Okay. Now this is one game that I would love to have as multiplayer, because then you can have a whole bunch of people just going about this map, doing things. You know, run the excavators and, you know, panning for golds, you know, stuff like that. Alright, turn this off. And then let's go over to the blacksmith, another jack-o'-lantern there. Yeah, they just added those. Those weren't here last night. And then, okay, so we can only sell 1.6 ounces because that's all we have. Let's go ahead and smelt that. That didn't really cost us too much. So now we just sort of hang out and wait and check out the scenery around here. A lot of these older cars sitting around everywhere. Kind of cool to restore some of these, even though got no engine in there. Got the fuzzy dice though. Alright, how long does it take to smelt down 1.5 ounces of gold? I like the... He's got a door knocker. Nice. Yeah, we'll get this and then we'll go down through town and I can show you the layout of what you really need to use most often. What's up, Cobra? Alright, there's our gold ready. It's just a small little gold bar. It's not gonna be anything big. Then we'll just throw it in the back there and hop on in. And we'll head to the bank. So we'll be passing the warehouse where we'll be purchasing stuff here. Be right here to our right. And then right up here is the bank. So, hand brake there. And then all you do is just run up to the bank here, and you can see here for the parcels. You can go through each one. You can lease stuff, purchase it. Right now we have enough room on our parcel for an excavator, but you do have to upgrade it. As you can see here, you can upgrade for one more machine slot for bulldozers, stuff like that. And each upgrade, I think the first upgrade is like $50,000, so... Hey, make me some too, Cobra. And then here you can see how much of a loan you can take out. Like right now, if we wanted to, we could take out almost a $40,000 loan. But if you spread that out over, what, 24 months? That's $4,018 a month. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. So before I accidentally take out this loan, I'm going to knock this back down. Like that. So as you can see here, the price of gold has dropped a lot in the past, what, 6 months? So 5 months actually. So we're only gonna get 17,000 or 1,700 for this gold bar. So go ahead and sell that off. Now we're up to $17,927. I think it almost costs us just as much, if not more, to actually smelt the gold than it did to actually sell it. It's not good. Actually, I wanted to go down this way first, just to show you the big machinery that we can get. So here's where... Let me turn this off. This is where you can get all the big machinery. This is the big boy here. This is part of the DLC pack. But yeah, this $430,500. Got a dump truck, $148,159. Large excavator, $80,136. Small excavator, $12,113. Bulldozer. Front end loader, I heard there's a bug with the front end loader. I heard that when you use this, it actually deletes the gold out of the dirt that you're moving. So I think we're gonna skip that, even though that would be a really nice thing to have. Then you got the big generator. And then the fuel tank, and then all the other bits and pieces that you need. So, then you get the drill over here. Probably know how much. $136,045. Hold on just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. to get my cough drops. Alright, see if that helps. My voice keeps cutting in and out and coughing and not cool, man. Alright, so don't have enough money for any of this stuff, obviously. Got the police station there. Another big jack-o'-lantern. I wonder what would happen if I ran that over. Would it smash? Oop, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go back up here, I think. Yep. Alright. So if you come in here, oops. Let me turn this off first. If you come in here, you can see you got a vast array of different things to buy. And here's the fuel tank that we got. And then you got the large trailer, small trailer, and then just a whole bunch of pumps. And this thing here is what I want to try to get, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that today or not. That's basically the same thing as what we were doing with these, the sluice boxes. You got, this is the one I have here for the actual water pump. This one here doesn't have a water pump. You actually got to take buckets of water and pour in there after you put the dirt in. So, but pretty much this thing here runs off of power and water. Use the excavator, you know, dump everything in the top here, and it'll go down the trommel here, and it'll come out into a bucket. I don't know if it comes out here on the other side, but can't really tell. I can't jump up there and see, but it's basically the same thing, just you can do a lot more with it, you know, a lot faster. Hydraulic hoses, water hoses. This is a large water hose. That's for the big pumps over here. This is what we're using right now. This is a smaller one here. Small electric water pump, huh? Huh. So it doesn't use fuel. Huh. Actually, I wonder if that would be better off for us, because then we'd only have to use fuel on the generator instead of the pump and the generator, because the water pump will run off of the electric then. Huh. I just noticed that. Then you got, you can't purchase fire extinguishers. Then you got the jerry cans, buckets, chains to lift things as you get to the bigger objects. Then all the electrical stuff here. Then in the back, got all the other parts, batteries, wavetable jets, pistons, wheels. So, a whole bunch of different odds and ends. What's up, JB? So, alright, so we have 17,000. We're gonna have to take out a loan. We're gonna get some more tier 2 objects and hire a worker. So what we're gonna do, get back in the truck, get it started up. We're gonna go to the bank, take out a loan, and then we're gonna head back to the parcel and hire a worker to do basically what we were just doing. So that way we have constant gold coming in, and we're not constantly having to keep shoveling like we just were. So let's head back over here. I'm not gonna take out a full loan. I'm just gonna take out 20,000 and see. Hopefully that'll be fine. So that'll give us up a little bit over what, 37,000. Should. That's 2,060 a day. Oh my! Did we just shoot ourselves in the foot? Let's see and find out. Hopefully this worker that we hire can find us a lot of gold. Yeah, I heard about that, JB. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, that's the thing about banks and gold mining towns. They can put up the interest and either you make it or break it. Pretty much what it is. Do or die. Whee. Yeah, I'm just really hoping this worker will pay off for us. Man, oh man, my voice. It's been fine all day until I started doing this tonight. Woo! Gotta love being sick. So, I'll take a ride over here and show you guys. This is basically our claim here. All this, you can see the dirt difference where these wooden stakes are at. Everything we're driving on now is stuff you can dig, and all this you cannot. So, as you can see, it goes back quite a ways here. And this is just the beginning, like the beginner's claim. This has gold pretty much everywhere, but on the other parcels that you can purchase, it has it only in certain areas, to where having that drill would be nice, because then you can actually go around drilling down and seeing where the gold's actually at without having to waste too much time in one spot and not get anything. Alright, head back up here. Nice parking job. I like it. And let's hire a worker. Say unlock. Yes. Okay, so we have, let's see, Georgie. I think that says Georgie. Giorgio? I don't know. Oh, Gregorio. There we go. Gregorio Landon. Sluice box. 16% work. Wow. That's the only... Oh, we got... Okay. He's the only person that, we have to choose from. Alright, well, let's hope and pray that this guy will do his job. Somebody wants to work for you. Check your tablet. I just did. Okay. Let's see, a sign. Can't do anything. We use our... Oh, there we go. Use the mouse. Parcel, okay. Can't really do very much, but let's hope that he actually does something. What's upgrade do? Unlock workers 10,000. Whoa, no, 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 no. Alright. Well, hopefully he actually does something. Because if he doesn't do anything within a day or two, we're firing him. Alright, so we have 27,000. Let's head back to the shop. And I'm gonna pick up the other piece of machinery that I was wanting to get. So yeah, like I said, we're just starting out, so I don't have anything on like breaking down or anything, so we could pretty much drive this truck how we want. But once things start breaking down, we'll have to take it easy. We'll have to replace the wheels and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, this thing, you can really lose control of this thing quick if you're not careful. Ah, training. Yeah, I see. Oh, now it's snowing. That was quick. Alright. Turn this off. I want to get the journal back out. And, see again what the tier 2 is looking like. See what all we actually do need. Let's see. Tier 2. Mobile wash plant, small pump, mobile generator, cables, hoses, 3 buckets, magnetic separator. Alright. So the big thing is we got the money now. Go ahead and order this. That's $6,522. The other thing that we were going to be needing is this. $931. Since we have a worker, we're going to need to get another pump and stuff like that eventually. Can't take anything away from him. But, let's see. What else will we need? Mobile generator, cables, hoses. Pretty much got that. Magnetic separator. Yeah, we pretty much have everything that we're gonna need, except for another pump and generator. And we're gonna need another wavetable too. Need another wavetable, magnetite separator. Got that in our inventory. That's about it. Let's go ahead and purchase this. At least we'll have this for the future. Alright, that's purchased. And yep, right there it is. So since this isn't really gonna be used anytime soon, what we'll probably end up doing is just parking this in our building. So that way it's not out in the open. I'm nowhere near that, but it works. Yay. Do you use your... No, JB. No, the only thing I actually purchased from my, the stuff that I have is the, coffee mug. Still don't see this guy doing any work. Still no gold. I'm wondering if the worker system's kind of bugged out. Because I've had this guy working for us almost all day now, and there's not a single ounce of gold. Oh! I don't know if you guys caught that or not. There's another thing right back here somewhere. I'm like stuck on. Where'd it go? There it is. Where would it be? Ah, there it is. Another page. Build the road. Kill Brian? Really? Whoa! There's another one. Why wasn't I noticing these before? Where's this one at, though? Or the faster it blinks, the closer you are to it. Haha! Not. Oh, there we go. Gotta have the hand tool. Can't pick it up if you have the flashlight in your hand. It's not like you have two hands. Alright. So I'm thinking that hiring that worker is a bad option. But we will give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll give him a full couple days here. Before we go ahead and give him the old axe. Man, oh man, this trailer. Can't see. There we go, that'll be good. Disconnect that. Alright. So then, another thing is too, when things start breaking down, you got the old parts, you can bring them over here to this dumpster and toss them in, and you can sell them off and get a little bit of your money back off the old pieces, all the scrap. And only on that side. Ouch, my shin. Who's done that before? Who has gone around vehicles, mainly trucks, with the hitches still on them, the Reese hitches, and just go along and clunk, there goes your knee or your shin right into this stupid thing. And I've done that so many times in the past. Hey, what's up, buddy? Alright, so, gosh dang it, I'm used to like farming sim or something. vehicle turns off once you get out of it. Alright, see here. Why is this worker still not doing anything? There's a sign, but it's not letting me assign it to anything. Not sure why. Does the pumps have to be on? Zero workers in wash plant system components. Zero workers in vehicles. I wonder, let me test this theory out once. I wonder if these have to be turned on in order for them to actually work. Let's try that. I'd laugh if that's what you gotta do. No? That's weird. Unless you can't hire workers on the parcel that you're actually working. I think I remember seeing that somewhere now. I don't think workers actually work on the same parcel that you do. I'm just gonna fire that guy for now. And turn off the other stuff. It's starting to get dark out. Should have bought a light, a work light. That's what I should have done. Should have bought a work light. I have another cord, and I got the converter. That way I can have a work light over here, and everything will be lit up for nighttime. So let's see here. Does it say anything in our journal about workers? Never really paid too much attention. Let's see. Buildings. Hiring workers. Workers allow you to work on multiple claims at the same time. They dig gold with constant speed. Potential workers are sending their resume from time to time. We can decide if we want to hire them or not. All hired workers got their total or their daily salary. They have to be paid at midnight. If you have no money, they will quit. So it doesn't really say. So technically, that worker should have still been working. Unless that very first line saying workers allow you to work on multiple claims at the same time. I'm pretty sure that unless we have the parcel that we have now, and then if we purchase another one, then the workers will be able to work on that one parcel. I don't think the workers can work on the same one as you are. What's up, David? I do not have that game, and last time I checked, I don't think Red Dead Redemption is out for PC. I think that's PS4, isn't it? I know a lot of people are playing it on PS4. So, anyhow, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end this stream. My voice is still cutting in and out, and you guys were able to see just a little bit of what to do to start out and what I've done so far here. I'm going to work on my own time here, hand dig a little bit more, try to make some more money because we need it, especially with that new loan out, and see what else we can purchase. So we made it through a full day here, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and I think we're gonna end the stream here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Something a little bit different, just something a little bit laid back and not too much action like I was saying before, but something a little bit different. I wanted to bring this back to the channel again. It's actually a pretty fun and addicting game. So, I hope everybody has a good night. And until next time, guys, take care. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.